Hello, Scorpios. All right, Scorpios. The moon is in Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards, Scorpios. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what this week looks like for you. All right. Let's see what transformations you're making this week. Let's see what's going on. So we have some planets that are currently retrograde, which is a good thing. So Mercury is retrograde until August 28th, in case those of you all who want to write this down. Pluto is retrograde until October the 11th. Saturn is retrograde until November 15th. Neptune is retrograde until December 7th. And Chiron is retrograde until December 29th. All right, let's go. Your ruling planet Pluto is retrograde, which is a good thing. That's the Judgment card, right? So that's right. Let's do it. Okay, so Queen of Cups came out first. So somebody's definitely pouring into themselves, pouring into themselves after leaving behind some things, leaving behind, pouring into yourselves. So definitely leaving behind some distractions. Learning how to take your power back. Just learning how to take your power back after leaving behind some distractions and this, gathering some information, becoming just a lot more knowledgeable of self, and just gaining some clarity and just learning how to take care of yourself, learning how to be more hopeful, learning how to pour back into yourselves, learning how to create very firm boundaries and enforcing those boundaries. And I'm talking to you, by the way, wherever Scorpio is in your birth chart. Here we also have the Coexist card. Here we also have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and also the Eight of Cups. Coexist. Here we also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So I see you are, on your throne, learning how to be more in hermit crab shell mode, learning how to go through the molting process, like going through the molting process of just healing, getting back in the saddle again, just cutting ties with anything that you may have been holding on to that just doesn't inspire and motivate you anymore. And just in celebratory mode. So 3 and 8 is 11, obviously, right? So getting off of the fence, stepping into your own light, and adjusting your crown, right? Adjusting your crown so you're feeling happy and free and, more motivated. And, just like I said, closing out cycles and just getting some clarity about just getting back in the saddle again. Then we have the Strength card, and then the Death card. Here we also have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody's trying to come out of a wilderness situation. Like this is death in the rebirth side. Somebody's really trying to become a little bit more meek. And just, maybe trying to end the situation possibly with that survival mode mindset, trying to come out of that. The Lionsgate portal is open until the 12th. It closes, I believe, on the 12th. But just coming out of that and being able to defend your decision to move on from something without coming across as defensive. So I'm seeing like it's a double victory here for you to move on from that and just move on in childlike faith is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, just move on from past disappointments and just move on in childlike faith. Everything is lining up perfectly for it's like a perfect melody for somebody. But I feel like, for you, it could feel like you're just moving on from, just coming out of a wilderness situation and just learning how to take care of yourself for somebody, learning how to take care of yourself, learning how to draw from your own well of joy, learning how to pour into yourself, especially if you feel like you're in spaces where you could feel uncovered and unprotected, just learning how to pour into you. Maybe taking some tips and pointers from other people, just learning how, just become familiar with other people that have learned how to pour into themselves, learning how to take care of themselves, who have left behind wilderness situations, left behind a bunch of distractions, and people who have learned how to pour back into themselves, learning how to be in hermit mode, listening to music, living a softer, calmer life. Here we also have the Ace of Cups here. So that's what the good news is. I feel like somebody has learned how to keep your vibrations high, coming away from just toxic and possibly venomous environments, moving on to childlike faith. Here we have the Queen of Swords here. So again, I see you're on your throne, carefully vetting your thoughts. And again, moving on to childlike faith. That's the good news. So as far as two situations are concerned, somebody is definitely, that's the good news. Two situations, you're saying you're moving forward in childlike faith. Two of Cups here. Again, you're grateful that the past is behind you. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. 3 and 8 obviously is 11. There's a master number again, 11. You're not giving any more time to this. You're not giving any more time to something. Here we have the 6 Pentacles. You're not looking for anybody's acceptance and approval anymore. Somebody says you're getting off the fence. You're stepping into your own light. Knight of Wands. You're just getting away from ruthlessness altogether. Here we have 7, 6, 5. No more bait and switch for you. You may be tempted to reach out to something that's, like I said, the bait and switch for you. You then pull back. Something could feel like a David and Goliath situation for you. Here we have the 10 of Wands here. But you're not carrying the burden, some kind of burden on your shoulder. You would rather use your fire to be booked and busy and not burdened by something. So here we have the 3 of Swords here. Somebody's definitely moved on from disappointment and heartbreak, from the past. So something was disappointing and heartbreaking for you from the past, and you're not looking back. You're not looking back. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, so something has ended. Something has definitely ended. Somebody came out of this survival mode mindset. And probably just, like I said, learn how to pour into yourselves. Learn how to pour into yourselves. Somebody's in me, myself, and I mode. Moved on. Your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. Somebody's just in... Yeah, as it relates to two situations. Somebody is grateful that something is behind you. Somebody is focusing on financial independence. Somebody is whereas you might spend 8 hours a day focusing on one thing, now you're spending 8 hours a day investing in yourself. So this is going to be a really good week for a lot of people. It's going to be a really good week for a whole lot of people. Somebody's finally waking up from some nightmares. Finally waking up from some, coming into the light, coming through a long and arduous journey. But you're definitely not going back to anything. But the best is yet to come. Time to ground yourselves. But you have the gift of clairsentience. You pick up on others' vibrations, their emotions, moods, feelings. Don't return their call. Pour more into yourselves. Somebody's amongst incubi and succubi. You have the gift of claircognizance, that's psychic knowledge about other people. But document your dreams day and night. Crown chakra cleanse. Close out the cycle in love. You have the gift of clairvoyance. You see things clearly now. The angel Raphael, the angel, the healer and protector of travelers, is with you. Somebody has a very bitter ex. I mean, that goes without saying. Bitterness, just leave it behind. Adjust your crown. Adjust your crown. You have the gift of deja vu. But first red flag, it's time to learn how to pray and meditate. But trust your mind. Trust your first mind. It's time to release the burden. It's just time to release the burden. But you made a very positive impact on some people. It's time to open your vault door. But you are protected by angels. It's time to do a throat chakra cleanse. And you inspire some people to heal. But it's time to leave some energies behind. Just take a leap of faith and just move forward. Take a leap of faith and move forward. Yeah. Yeah, take a leap of faith and move forward. Yeah. A lot of people have left wilderness situations behind, just in this rebirth. They are no longer grieving and mourning, just being in toxic environments. They're heading harder, not at war with each other. They have just left toxic environments behind. There have been people who have just been ruthless. Ruthless jobs, friendships, whatever. And they've learned how to take care of themselves. They left a lot of distraction. They've learned how to create very firm boundaries. They've learned how to coexist with energies. They've learned how to break dark spells. They've come out of karmic cycles. They've just learned how to coexist, just by being on the rebirth side. Made very powerful transformations. And so Source is trying to help somebody. Source looks like somebody's helping somebody do that. Music played a huge role, and somebody just retraining someone's ear, like retraining someone's ears, retraining someone's ear to hear when danger is lurking, so through music, through sound, through that vibration. So that's what I'm seeing for you all this week. That's what I'm seeing for you all this week. Creation. So through the darkness I crossed and still found myself in the presence of life. Through the presence of life. Presence of life. Presence of life. Work. I am grateful that I finished projects in a timely manner. Divine inspiration is flowing into my work today. My work brings me fulfillment and I love what I do. Did I have... Oh, okay. The Maiden. Yeah, so somebody is definitely feeling more youthful. You may be looking... Somebody may say that you look younger. I'm talking to men and women. Somebody may say that you look younger than your actual age. Something about you just looks like reborn. You may feel like there's a rebirth happening since coming out of a wilderness situation. Somebody may feel like you look younger. But affirmations for success. I'm attracting everything I need. I'm full of highly profitable ideas. I am grounded. I am connected to my highest calling. I am pushing the boundaries of the ordinary, which for me will always be for me. I am committed to my purpose. I am making necessary connections. I am connected to all that supports my highest good. So success. Where is... Hold on. Oh. Yeah, success. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius could play a role in something, for somebody, helping you to look at the big picture of something for somebody. Could be an emotional connection to a Sagittarius in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Who could be very compassionate towards you. Somebody, because I'm looking at that Queen of Cups there. So it could be a Sagittarius that have some kind of an emotional connection to somebody, like really kind of being around you, helping somebody to be more meek in situations, helping you to see things a lot clearer. But whatever I choose to believe becomes true to me. Yeah. Number. Okay. All right. So yeah, there are no questions. I mean, because the question, we did the questions in the last video. So that's what this week is looking like for you. That's what this week is looking like for you. Somebody is committed to, like I said, when you see that other people have, made very positive turnarounds for their lives. Somebody is saying if other people can do it, so can you. Here we have 28. I'm a leader in an effort to accomplish great things. You recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. 28. That's right. 2 and 8 is 10. 10 is the number for instant manifestation. And so I definitely feel like somebody has left behind, bad risk and and learn how, like somebody has made some closed out cycles and learning how to create very firm boundaries. So that's what I have for you. And I will see you all in the next reading. So make it a very successful week. All right. Bye.